This is the US-4x4 or 4x4. This is the audio interface from TASCAM. It comes with 4 microphone inputs. It also has instrument inputs as well, so matching, so 4 in total. You can choose either microphone or instrument input. It has gain control for each of the inputs to control if you're not getting enough signal out of your microphone or your instrument, then you can turn it up here. Obviously make sure that you're not overloading at the source, and then use this to perfect it, or get the perfect level before going into your DAW to record. You've got your selectors here for your microphone or line input. You've got monitor balance, where you can choose if you are hearing more of what's coming into the inputs or more of what's coming back from the computer. If you're concerned about latency, you might want to turn it so you're getting more of what's coming through here, so the singing or the guitar, than what's coming through the computer, because the latency, which is where the signal coming in here, is slowed down by the unit going into the computer itself slows it down, does its thing, sends it back to the unit, which slows it down again, and then it comes out of the headphone jacks to you, which means there's going to be a delay. There just basically is. So if you don't want to be affected by that, you may choose to turn it to more of the input signal and less of the computer signal. I would typically recommend having it on all computer signal while you're recording, and mute the feedback from your computer of that instrument you're recording, and just take one of your earpieces off, or just take it slightly off so you can hear the instrument you're playing in real time against what you're recording against in your headphone from the computer. So you have your output levels for your headphones here, and then you also have your line out level control here. You can plug in 2 sets of headphones at the front here, which means you can have one for the person recording and another one for the person being recorded, or you can be recording a couple of people at a time, or you can plug that out into a headphone splitter and then have multiple people being recorded, also monitoring. You also have line outs. So these line outs are basically from these inputs. So you can take the signal in from a microphone, boost it up, and then pull it out of here to go into other, say, hardware, if you're not going to use the USB cable to plug it into your DAW. So you can use this as a preamp as well as a interface. So if you're wanting to use it as a preamp, you might have 4 microphones that you're putting around a drum kit, for example. You plug them all into here, you get all the levels right here, and then you'd pull them out into, say, a compressor or other gear to give it extra effects on the way in to the computer. You've got your USB cable here, which you plug directly into your laptop or your computer, and you also got your power supply input here. If you're running a microphone that needs phantom power, and you know that because when you plug it in you don't hear anything, you need to turn on your phantom power, which is your 48 volts. Because we have 4 inputs, it may need to drive 4 sets of phantom powered microphones. There won't be enough juice coming back through the USB cable alone, so it needs wall power to be able to drive those extra inputs. And I believe this unit's just overall has a lot going on inside it, so it just needs a little bit more juice than some interfaces that can run off the USB jack alone. Okay, so this is the TASCAM TM80 large diaphragm condenser microphone.